Hey everybody, it's been a while since I've actually put anything up onto my YouTube channel. I'm actually, I've been pretty focused on my Instagram account, and I think I mentioned this before. Again, just it's so immediate, but I decided also that it's important for me to remember to do this too, because that was part of my goals when I was locked up to do the YouTube channel thing, and I don't like not following through with stuff that I say I'm gonna do. So I've actually just compiled together videos and whatnot, and of what's happened over the last few weeks since I last posted something. So again, 5 weeks out from prison, this is what it's looked like for me. I've had a lot of cool things happen for me personally, things that I will always remember for the rest of my life. So enjoy.
Look as good as the day I met you. Well, I forget just why I left you. I was insane, scared. Hear that Blink 182 song that we beat to death in Tucson. Okay, I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city in a broke down car, man. 4 years, no calls. Now I'm looking pretty in a hotel bar, and
So I've been out of prison since September 25th. So just this past month, and I've been getting really down on myself because I feel like I should be doing more, or that I should have a lot more going on. And I just need to remember to keep things in perspective, because I for one, I tend to be someone that I put such high expectations on myself, and that if I feel like I'm not even meeting them in any small way, it could be detrimental to myself. But I need to remember to give myself credit where it's due, because the reality is that I'm still compliant with my parole, and I'm doing what has been asked of me, and I'm going to keep doing that because it's important to me. I never want to go back to prison. Just can't do it. This is an original.
you ride the wave, it's simple bliss. You watch my tongue glide down your hips. I watch your hands pressed up against the glass as we let our bodies kiss. And I've gotta go. You're touching on me. Your body moving when I put my hands on you. You got me stupid when we probably shouldn't do. 'Cause I've got someone to lose. It's wrong that it feels this good. I've got someone. I've got someone. You, my loving was made for two. I've got someone.
But wait, I forgot to tell you. You can't just say that a random word. You have to say Houdini short shorts. Okay. Houdini short shorts!
Oh, wait, I'm back?
Sir,
wait, where? Where am I?
Freak out!
Wait,
Calm down.
what's happening?
Sometimes this happens, but I can fix this. I can fix this. It's okay. Okay, so you just have to say.
No, I don't know. What are you?
You have to say short shorts Houdini.
On what? What are you talking about? I don't want to do this.
Because it's basically just gonna reverse it. Because sometimes this happens.
What do I say?
Short shorts Houdini.
Short shorts Houdini.
Sir, you can open your eyes now. All right. I'll take 2.
found you and your heart was broke. I filled your cup until it overflowed. Took it so far to keep you close. I was afraid to leave you on your own. I said I'd catch you if you fall. And if they laugh, then fuck them all. And then I got you off your knees, put you right back on your feet, just so you can take advantage of me. Tell me how it feels, sitting up there, feeling so high, but too far away to hold me. You know I'm the one, put you up there, name in the sky, just an advocate, loading, thinking you can do without me, thinking you can do without me. Baby, I'm the one, put you up there.
Look, guys, I just got out of prison a month ago, and it's going to be a rocky ride for myself and anyone who's really paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm going to post a lot of music. That's what got me through that time, and it's what's going to get me through this time now. And yeah, I'm getting down on myself a lot. I'm not giving myself enough credit, and I need to remember to do that. But you know, this isn't for everybody. No, not everyone wants to see some dude that fucked up his life, you know, trying to figure it out, and that's fine. You know, don't be a part of that. I really don't care. So I'll just do you the favor of letting you right now. That's what this is all about for me, is showing my struggle of making it through this time in my life, and I'm gonna get it done. The ups and the downs, and music is gonna get me there. That's so good. Oh, you're awesome. Superstars, huh? You're gonna be a superstar, aren't you? You too, Charlene, huh?
Yeah. Mozart.
You're gonna be like who?
Mozart.
Oh, that's
I'm gonna be
great.
Toto.
Toto? Who's that?
Toto.
La da 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 da, soft ice cream. All the lights are sparkling for you, it seems. On the downtown scenes, shady blue. Beatboxing and rapping in the summer rain. Like a boss, you say, jazz and blues. Oh, cacciatore. La 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 la, la 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 la. Limousines. Oh,
Well, walking's definitely got its adventures. Just trying to make it through these railroad tracks here without myself hurt. I don't mind being on foot most of the time. You know, it just makes it really hard to get things done in a timely manner. But you know, all this stuff is my own doing. You know, it's just part of what I've got to go through. And although I've kept struggling with just being on parole in general, I'm not gonna give up, and I'm just gonna take those moments and, you know, I don't know, just keep trying. That's all I can do.
Was like visible.
Does he have his hair in a ponytail?
Look, he's just hiding behind the plank. A small thing.
Yeah, it's not even a good hiding spot. He's just like, hell yeah.
I don't know. He's like, oh yeah, hiding behind that plank.
Should I use this?
Look at that.
The hell is she wearing, a diaper?
He's getting so far.
Like, that's not even cute.
Granny diaper.
Yeah, it's not even
Look
cute.
how heavy he was breathing. He's like, oh yeah.
He's like, I'm getting
Oh
excited.
shit. He was trying to go in. He's like, fuck, I blew my cover. Shit. I gotta leave. He's like, I gotta go back behind the bigger door.
Damn it, I'm gonna have to go through the front door now.
Do you want some candy? I bet you want some candy. Oh, yeah? I can get you some candy. Huh? Don't be afraid. Let me take you get some candy. I just want to offer an olive branch. Is that okay? Is that okay? I know what you want, and I'm gonna give it to you.
Falling into you, baby. Even electricity can't compare to what I feel when I'm with you. Oh, baby, giving all my ghosts for you. Now I'm see-through. You gave me a feeling so strong. I know you've been treating yourself wrong. So let me care for you. Ooh, baby, I'ma love you differently. I'll give you electricity, give it to you. And even if I could, I wouldn't turn on you. And I wouldn't stop the world for you. You know I want you know. Never let this feeling go. This love has no ceiling, I cannot deny. Even if I could, I wouldn't turn on you.
And that's been what my last few weeks have kind of been like in a nutshell, you know. I've had a lot of positive responses on my Instagram from people that while I was locked up I looked up to, you know. I haven't gotten like a ridiculous amount of views by any means, but there's certain people and artists in the industry that are recognizing what I'm doing and I think really enjoying it. For me, that's a big deal. The Stage actually has featured me as their artist to watch today on the 30th of October, and I couldn't feel more blessed and happy that all that time that I spent while I was locked up just plugging away at music and getting better, that something's coming of it, you know, and it will, because I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep working hard at it and keep getting better and better and eventually get myself into a studio to record, because, you know, that's the kind of thing I want to be doing. So look, follow me on Instagram. It's at Playlist, and it's spelled Plaelist, just like on my channel that you're on right now. You can see a lot more. I'm chronicling my entire Parole day in and day out, my workouts, the music that I'm doing, obviously. But even if you don't, that's all right, because every week I am committing to actually putting up a video. And the reason I'm telling you that now is because I've said it, and maybe I've said it before, but I'm committing myself to it. So if you do decide to follow me on my Instagram channel, I'm telling you, or my Instagram account, I'm telling you, there's a lot more that I'm doing throughout the day. Obviously, you can be part of the stories and see and ask questions more directly. But if you don't, ask me on here, you know. I had one person ask me what kind of televisions we had in prison, and they were just flat screen TVs. I mean, as far as televisions go, things have advanced, technologically speaking, but other than that, we had DirecTV, luckily. So we had a few different channels to choose from. So we were watching American Horror Story. That was a show that we all would sit down and watch together as a section. We would also watch The Mick on Fox, because that show was it's hilarious, you know. Stuff like that always made such a big difference for us to be able to pass the time, and we try not to take it for granted, you know. Football was a big thing. I hated football when I first got locked up, but I remembered that saying that if you can't beat them, join them. And so I did. I started gambling and having fun with it, and I picked a team, and I've loved it ever since, and I haven't looked back. So they have just standard flat screen TVs like a Vizio, if you know that brand. I'm trying to think. Avino, I think, is another one that I remember. Anyway, but yeah, those were the kinds of televisions. Please, if you have any other questions, let me know. Comment. Look, I know that maybe it's weird to be kind of watching this kind of stuff, my parole. And as I go, I'm going to get better at talking about specific material. So just use me as a tool to learn more about something that you've probably never been through, and hopefully you never do, because I'm telling you right now, you do not want your life to end up in the places that I've been and the things that I've seen. It is not a good look, and I hope that you guys will keep your heads up and stay strong. And I'll leave you guys with that. I've got a lot of love for you guys that have been subscribing to my channel. Tell friends about it. Like I said, there's thousands and thousands of guys and girls going through what I'm going through, and even if they're not going through the parole thing exclusively, all of us at one time or another have felt those feelings of being alone, feeling depressed, anxious, not really knowing what we're going to do with ourselves. So let somebody know that somebody understands, because I do understand. And I still don't have it figured out, and I don't know how long it's going to take before I've got this thing figured out, but all I do know is that it's important for me to make sure that I succeed, and so far I've been successful, and I couldn't ask for anything more.